Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Twiggy, again, duh, obviously. Today I'm gonna shoot a video that I'm super excited about. About a month ago, maybe, Nikki Tutorials here on YouTube mentioned that you could use Nivea's aftershave balm as a face primer. I went out and bought it instantly. This was, I think, like $6, so super affordable. And I've pretty much been using it every day since then. So what I'm gonna do today is apply it to half of my face. I haven't decided which half I'm gonna apply it to yet. You'll figure it out, I guess. And then I'm going to keep checking up with you guys throughout the day just so you can see how it's really worn and if it makes a difference. The whole point is this is supposed to be a super affordable alternative to a primer. It's supposed to help keep your skin matte and non-oily. And I've already formed a pretty strong opinion about this, but no spoiler alerts. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. This is what it looks like. It does come in a glass bottle, so that's kind of nice / horrifying if you're someone like me. There is no pump on it, so I just like to kind of pour it out into my hand. Oh God, moment of truth here. I guess I have to pick a side. I'm gonna pick this side. We're gonna stick it on this side of my face today. And I'm just gonna rub it in on this half of my face, which feels so unnatural. This is not a normal thing because my normal instinct is to be like, ah. I'll do this for the purpose of this experimental video. Right now it is about noon. I've been kind of a slacker this morning, clearly, but I do have a lot of things that I'm going to be doing today. One of them involves going to work, so I feel like today is a pretty good day to give it a good test. I'm gonna let that just kind of dry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup as normal. Magic. So right off the bat, I don't know if this camera is gonna pick it up because this camera is a little flattering, to be totally honest, but this is the side I applied the primer on, and just with putting my makeup on already, I can tell that things on this side are already much smoother than they are on this side. Right in through here, I've got some dry skin issues going on, and there's almost none of that happening on the other side, so this really has seemed to just first application to this side of my face. It really has seemed to really help smooth everything out. Can I say really enough? Oh my gosh. But yeah, it seems to have already severely kind of made a big difference, but I'm gonna just keep checking back in with you guys throughout the day. So I just got to work and there's no real major difference happening on my face, except this side is looking kind of drier in a bad way. This is the side that doesn't have the primer on there. And I don't know, I just feel like this looks smoother, more kept and put together. But this side isn't really like overly oily or anything. It's about 6 o'clock right now, so it's been on for quite a while, but really nothing too crazy happening. No major like dramatic difference. This side just looks smoother to me. So I just got done with work and pretty much sweating a lot right now because I just got done blow drying and it's really hot in my room. But you can kind of see, sorry if the lighting is like super crazy in here. I've never filmed in this room before, clearly, but on this side of my face, I can definitely tell there's more creasing going on under my eyeball than under this one. So I think that's a pretty significant detail to note. Other than that, it does kind of seem that like right on top of my like cheekbone area on this side of my face without the primer has kind of started to like separate. Like my foundation is getting kind of patchy right in through there. It's about 9:30 right now, so I've probably had my makeup on for about 8.5 hours, but I'm gonna check in with you guys for a final review at the end of the day, and I'll see you then. So I'm home finally, hooray! It is the end of the day, and now that we have some proper lighting, I thought I would kind of show you what's happening on my face. Obviously, you probably know what I'm doing at this point. I don't need to explain it. So basically the main differences I'm seeing side to side is underneath my eyes, it's definitely, my makeup has totally settled into any fine lines that are there. Same thing with like expression lines right here. Do you know what I mean? The makeup seems to have like settled right into there and kind of exaggerated lines on my face, which is such a good look. But on this side, it really looks like almost none of that is happening. So awesome, always what I'm looking for. If you can't tell, my overall verdict is I am 100% totally impressed by this little tip and trick. It's pretty much changed my life. I do it just about every single day now, and it's driving me a little crazy that I only did it on half of my face. I mean, even around my nose, this side of my nose is a little bit redder than this side is because my makeup has worn off on this side more. So even like right here where I put some concealer earlier to cover like acne that never seems to go anywhere, it's faded off on those spots and kind of showed back up through that. So I would definitely recommend this primer. It's not even a primer, so it's like $6. This will probably last you like an entire year if you were to use it every single day. It's such a thin formula that it doesn't feel like heavy or cakey underneath your makeup. It doesn't seem to like really wear heavy on your face. I mean, just looking in the mirror, I can tell a dramatic difference between the two. My camera tends to kind of romanticize things sometimes, so maybe it's not as extreme on camera as it is in real life right now. So you're gonna just have to take my word for it that this is a definite must for my routine now. It's so affordable. I've never found a makeup primer that I actually really like this much. So obviously my overall review is yes, 2 giant thumbs up. The Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Balm Post Shave, whatever. This stuff is my total bae. I cannot believe I just said that. I kind of hate myself for saying that right now, but I love this product so much. I found this at my grocery store, so I'm pretty sure you can find this like anywhere and everywhere, and I would highly recommend, obviously, that you check it out. I think that is gonna do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this kind of style video. I tried to kind of take my camera with me and do a follow me around situation, but I just went to work and that's about it. So sorry I'm not more interesting. This is why I don't do vlogs. But be sure and let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I always love talking to you guys there. If you did like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a ton and all those other good things. Also, if you want, you can subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every single Wednesday and I really like doing this. So please keep subscribing because it makes me feel so good on the inside and just gives me so much more motivation to do more things. I have a lot of ideas in my brain right now and I can't wait to show you guys. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna wrap this up now before I keep rambling on and on because I could probably do that for hours and hours. And make myself some decaf coffee and go to bed. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.